This is the aftermath of Hurricane Helene down here in Pinellas Park, Florida. This is like considered a high-end neighborhood. You got construction workers over there trying to get this area together. This is Indian Rock Shore, Florida. This the area. Everything is pretty much flooded. It's dry land right now, but it's underwater. That's why all the stuff is out on the ground. Yeah, they got flooded out real bad out here. This is considered a high-end neighborhood down here in Pinellas Park, Florida. But they got flooded out. That area got flooded. This area got flooded, as y'all can see. All those areas got flooded out with the Hurricane Helene. I normally don't do these type of videos, but I want to show y'all the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. Probably make this video about 10 minutes long, that's it. But I just want to show y'all some stuff because this is where I'm at. This is Pinellas Park, Florida. They got flooded out pretty bad. And this is considered a high-end neighborhood. So, you know, wealthy, rich people down here in these neighborhoods. That area. Y'all see this? This area got flooded out. That's why all that's like that, because it got flooded out all back here. So everything is on the ground pretty much. I'm gonna show y'all a little more, and then I'm gonna walk back to the other area I saw. This area, all down here. All this from this strip, all the way down that way, it all got flooded out. Everything. It's by the water, it's by Bayshore. On Indian Rocks down here in Pinellas Park, Florida. These are the areas, so they still recovering. They still recovering down here after the hurricane. That's another area. All these houses down here on the strip got flooded out. Let it out again. This is off of Boulevard. Okay, here's some more of the aftermath of Hurricane Helene here in this area. All that over there got flooded out. This whole strip all the way down, all the way up down this road, all the way down has got flooded with flood water. It's dry now, but this is the aftermath of it. Poor people. So I don't know what's going on with, you know, I'm a give y'all insight about that in a moment. Give me one moment. Just devastating for the state of, y'all excuse my hair. It's hot out here, not really, it's the heat. So I'm just gonna put this hat on so you guys can see me. This is gonna be kind of like a aftermath Hurricane Helene video, based off, I know you guys probably want to see this. So I'm just going to put my hat on right now because my hair is kind of all over the place, even though it's back in ponytail. But bear with me. So this whole strip, Pinellas Park, Florida, got flooded for Hurricane Helene. And I didn't realize it was that bad until somebody brought to my attention about a good 40 minutes ago that they got flooded out over there in Hillsborough County. That's like literally 20 minutes away from where I'm at now in Pinellas Park, Florida. They got flooded out pretty bad over there. And then this Gulf Boulevard, it got flooded out all the way down this area. And it looked like some of these homes are like big homes down here, like for the rich, should I say? Rich people. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this is judgment on America? Because I see a lot of those YouTube videos about judgment during this time from the Heavenly Father, the Most High, due to the wickedness going on in America. Now, mind you, I just heard in the same conversation from the person I spoke to about a good 30-40 minutes ago. This man poured out his heart and told me. He told me they spent $58 billion to Ukraine. $58 billion. But FEMA talking about they don't have any money to help the hurricane victims over here from Florida, North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, all those areas that got hit just recently during Hurricane Helene. They don't have money for them. They said FEMA, he told me that FEMA is saying they don't have any money because they gave their money to immigrants moving to the United States. But they got $1 billion to pay for war. Think about that for a moment, people. Think about that. They got billions of dollars to pay for war, but they ain't got money to deal with the situation, these natural disasters going on right here in America. Do you see why these countries in America is probably under judgment? You got $1 billion for war, but you can't feed the poor. I think Tupac was the person that rapped about that at a point in time back in the 90s. And here we are in 2024, and that's what it seemed based off that comment that I just heard. They got billions of dollars for war. They can't help this country with natural disasters. So what do these people do that don't have their homes, y'all? What do they do? Do they just suffer? Do they got another place for them to live? Or do they just got to fend for themselves? And what if this area get hit again? Could this be judgment from the Most High? Could this be judgment due to the wickedness going on in this country? Hurricane is a devastating natural disaster. Matthew 24 tells us that in the last days we will face natural disasters like never before. Earthquakes, hurricanes, all this stuff going to go on in the last days. Is this God's wrath right here? All the wickedness that goes on? And y'all know the South is very racist. Racist. It's still a racist country. Because I had a person tell me the other day that this woman shared with me that her father was a racist. That's what was shared to me the other day. She says she has a black friend, guy friend. But her daddy don't like him because he's black. This is what the woman told me. And she was down here in Florida visiting a friend. All the way from New York. But she goes to school down here, I believe, in Florida. But that's what she shared with me. So can you think about the judgment? This area right here, white folks all up and down this street. White people. They live in this area, Pinellas Park. And these areas that got hit. Now, I told y'all my area in Florida did not get hit. And I stay North Florida. I didn't get hit. But these are the areas that got hit. They got hit pretty bad. This is my first time seeing it, being out down here. This is like, I am like an hour away from home, I believe. I think I'm an hour away from home. And I didn't realize it was so bad down here. Because the news made it seem like it was only Davis Island, which is downtown Florida, downtown Tampa, that got hit. But that's not the case. They got hit in other areas. But it's certain areas that seemed like it was targeted. But not only do we have a racist country, we got FEMA acting like they don't have money to help the people. But yet they got money to send to Ukraine. All these billions of dollars. We got homeless people right here. We got all this stuff going on over here. But they want you to believe that they can't help nobody. But they send billions of dollars to Ukraine. Sad times we're living in. Sad times. But that's what's going on here. Prayers out to the people affected with the hurricane. It's a lot of people that lost their families. There's a lot of people that don't know where their relatives are. The body count went from 100 to 200 up in North Carolina. I don't know how many people lost their lives here in Florida, but there was a few there. I believe there was a teacher. She was a school teacher. She was scheduled to retire. I think she passed away from the hurricane down here in Florida. But that was the few numbers that I've heard for Florida compared to North Carolina. But yes, this is no joke. This is definitely worse than Hurricane Katrina. They got flooded out pretty bad. So I did want to share that with y'all a little bit about this hurricane. Prayers for this world, but I really do believe this could be the wrath of the Most High, judgment for all the wickedness that go on this earth. You never know when a natural disaster is going to hit. That's why you got to be mindful how you live and how you treat people, because you never know if this is going to be your last day on earth. And I ain't talking about somebody else taking you out. I'm talking about a natural disaster coming in and tearing up your whole world due to the wickedness that's on this soil. Other than that, if it's not the Most High's wrath for some of you guys, because I know some of you guys going to say, I don't think it's the Most High's wrath, okay? Why do you think these disasters are happening? And why do you think FEMA, the government, is not helping the people when they know they are affected with these disasters? Why aren't they being helped? So if y'all can let me know that will be great. If you guys run across this video. Prayers again for Florida. Prayers for all the areas that got affected with this hurricane. I believe we got another one brewing up next week. That's what I was told. I'm not sure. But that's what they're saying. There's one that's in the Gulf brewing up. So prayers for these areas. And that's all I want to cover on this video. I didn't want to make it too long. I'm going to drive down a little more and show y'all some other areas affected. And then I'm going to end this video after that. Okay? Okay, so I'm just going to keep the video playing a little bit. As y'all can see, I'm in my car driving. And I'm going to show y'all some more affected areas down here in Pinellas Park, Florida. Right, so can y'all see me real? Okay, good, because I'm gonna show y'all some areas. I'm just gonna drive where I was at. I just walked down here down this road, but I'm driving now a little farther, so I want to show y'all some more stuff. But yes, FEMA says they don't have any money for this hurricane. They don't have anything. They just gonna let the people suffer. I find it kind of strange, y'all, that they want to let the people suffer during this hurricane. That's a little bit. It's mainly on the right side. You see that? That got to get tore down due to the hurricane. All those got affected, those homes down there. Just bear with me for a moment, y'all. I'm trying to drive and show y'all stuff at the same time. You got workers working. That by the gas station got affected. We got Caterpillar down here doing their job due to all this. Y'all see that? It's all on the outside, as y'all can see. All that is from the Hurricane Helene. All that. That area. Oh my. All that. Okay, I think I showed y'all a lot right there. We're 16 minutes into the video. I want to make it kind of long. I do want to show that I just felt the need to say it. I felt the need because I have been praying for people, but I also want to bring awareness around the country that yes, this is a horrible disaster, and I don't know how they're going to rebuild and what they're going to do if another one was to hit. I don't know, because, you know, we live in a town where I live in a state where there's a lot of hurricanes going on. But now they're starting to affect more states. So it's a lot. You got people saying that they believe HAARP is the reason for these natural disasters. HAARP, H-A-A-R-P, I believe. They think HAARP is the reason why all this is going on. I'm gonna turn down this road, y'all. I'm just gonna turn down this road. They believe that they're controlling the weather. People have told me, another person, like, oh, this ain't natural. Do y'all think it's God, or do y'all think it's HAARP? Okay, so all that flooded out, that home, these homes, these areas. Oh my. Yep. All that down here. All that. The whole strip. This is one street. One street, but everything is flooded. Yeah, these people need help, y'all. They're not exaggerating. They need help. They need help down here, okay? So, that's my video. This is my... That's my video of the natural disaster, y'all. So I hope you guys keep us lifted up in prayer down here in Florida, because it's horrible. It's horrible. Homes are tore up. No telling if the children probably got affected. Ain't no telling what's going on, but they still got this out. And I don't know what they're going to do to get this back together, and how long it's going to take to get this under wrap with what's going on. So this is Diamond Royal News. Thank you for tuning into this broadcast about the Hurricane Helene natural disaster. It's truly a devastating time. Definitely on the level of Hurricane Katrina, if anybody remember that storm back in 2005 in Louisiana. Definitely on that level. And just prayers for everybody. We don't know when the next hurricane is going to come. They saying there's another one brewing. But just keep everybody lifted up in prayer. And until next time, family, about these disasters. I would like to know y'all opinions and stuff in the comment section. So please do not hesitate to write y'all comments in the comment section. And until next time, y'all stay blessed, stay prayed up. Stay prayed up as always. Bye-bye.